So last time we left off, we had just found the chameleon chest piece, this piece of armor over here that makes us go invisible. We had just finished clearing Dulwich Boars. I think that's where you go kill all the raiders there, and that's what we got from the legendary ghoul at the end. We also, on the last episode, got the Deathclaw gauntlets, which is this bad boy over here. And we're only level, well, we were only level 10 at the time. And then we got up to level 12 just from completing that quest and picking this thing up. This was actually very difficult to do, but now we're kind of overpowered at our level. Now, as you can see, I've made a few improvements to the settlement over here. Just basically building it up and decorating a little bit. There's lots of scrapping stations over here, got cooking station over there, one medium generator over here. We've got the beacon up and running. We've got a lot of vegetables and fruit growing around the place, enough to keep everyone happy. We've had quite a few settlers join us, and I'm not sure how that's possible with my charisma being so low, but we've got 12 people here. That should max out, I think, or should have maxed out at 10 for only 1 point of charisma, but maybe some of the NPCs don't actually count towards your settlement size, but not quite sure. So we've got 2 of these water treatment plant things that's actually getting us quite a bit of water, which comes in real handy because every now and then it produces excess purified water, more than we actually need to use. So we actually just picked that up from the workstation over here every now and then, and we actually use that for healing while we're out on the field. I've managed to cook up whatever leftover meat that we found and make a few things. I've also managed to dress everyone in the town. You can see that Cogsworth, he's got his bowler hat on, and everyone basically is wearing something a little bit unique, some cleaner clothing. So some of them look quite like out of place and stuff, but I think it kind of works. I like it. It helps me identify whether or not a new settler has shown up and whether or not I've assigned them a job. So if someone's wearing, sort of clean clothing that I've given them, then obviously, they've already been assigned a job. I've given people upgraded weapons because obviously we're a melee character, which means we're not using any of these weapons. So everyone's carrying either, double barrel shotgun or a 5mm pistol. 10mm pistol. So they're all ready for an attack and stuff, but I don't think that's likely to happen with the amount of defense turrets that we've got up. So we've got a guard post over here. This guy, the captain, he decided that he would take care of this on his own. I didn't even assign him to it. He's got a turret in front of him. There are 2, 4, 6, 8 up there as well. So that's more than enough defense to ensure that this place does not get attacked by anything. Now I'll have a quick look at gear that we're carrying. I've just finished emptying everything out. I do all the boring stuff in between broadcasting videos, just so you guys don't have to sit around and watch me, base building and doing that sort of thing. So let's have a look at what we've got in terms of apparel. Okay, so we've actually upgraded a ton of stuff. I need to get rid of some of these gas masks, actually. But yeah, we've upgraded everything we've got to the max that we're able to just by me running around and scrounging around for materials. I just pick up all the junk I can from the areas surrounding Sanctuary. So I actually went all the way out to the plane crash and killed the guys there and just looted everything. That's where we got all the clothes from for the settlers. But that gave me enough stuff to actually upgrade everything within my ability, basically, with my blacksmithing skill. So weapons, let's have a look at that now. We have fragmentation grenades, obviously. We've got this badass sword over here that we picked up from Dulwich Boars, from the water at the end. So this is actually quite handy. We haven't actually equipped it or used it because we do way more damage with fist weapons at this point in time. So maybe that'll change later on. We'll pull that out. But this is what we're actually using, the weapon of choice. So it's actually upgraded. At level 13, we're able to pump out 85 damage a hit with this thing. Medium speed. It disarms people pretty well, so it's pretty badass. And we're using this as often as we can. In terms of perks, let's have a look. Now we're actually level 13. You can see on the bottom left side of the screen over there, and this is purely down to me building stuff, decorating, scrapping things, and killing a few guys on the way to the crashed airplane, the airplane crash, and looting all that stuff. So basically, we've only gained 1 extra level since last time, and that's just from doing all the boring stuff around the place. So here's what we've got. We're packing some serious strength. We've got 2 points in Iron Fist, 2 points in Big Leagues. We've got 2 points in Armor, so I could actually upgrade all that armor. We've got 1 point in Blacksmith so that we can work on our melee weapons. Now, I'm not really too fussed about putting more points into this just yet, because I think the Deathclaw Gauntlet is fully upgraded at this stage, so I don't think that's really going to get much better. So we're better off actually pumping Strength or Iron Fist or Big Leagues if we want to get more damage. Now, Perception, we've only got 2. I'm not entirely sure why I even put 2 in there, because if we go toe-to-toe with something, we're pretty much guaranteed to hit him, smack him right in the face. Endurance Training, this is for our HP. We've got 1 point in Toughness, so we've got better damage resistance. I was kind of thinking, because we're not running around with a companion at this stage, other than Dogmeat, it might actually be beneficial to get Lone Wanderer, but I really don't want to spend too many points in Charisma if I can avoid it at this stage. Life Giver is something I've been tossing up. I really want to get that as well, but I think that the toughness, the damage resistance is more important at this stage, because who cares if you have a bigger health pool? If it's, if you're taking tons of damage, that's just going to go down just as quickly. So the damage resistance from toughness, I think, is a lot better. Now, intelligence, only 3 points over there, just to assist a little bit with the leveling. We actually have 1 point in Adamantium Skeleton as well to minimize limb damage, because we're a tank, basically. We run in there, we get shot a lot. I don't want to have to stim pack every time I've got a broken arm or leg or something like that. Action Girl, I'm thinking of getting that as well, because generating action points 25% faster will just be awesome. Idiot Savant, we've got first level in that just to assist with leveling. We should really get a second so we can level up faster. This is why it's kind of slow going at this stage. And Agility, we have 6 points and nothing else in that tree at this stage. So this is the build that we've got so far. Obviously, we're gonna build it up quite a bit and diversify a little bit more. But I think right now our primary focus is going to be on damage resistance and damage output. Purely because we are a tank. We want to take things down quickly. We don't want too many things wailing on us. In terms of weapons, I also have this upgraded combat shotgun now. I was able to use pretty much everything I had in terms of adhesive and stuff like that to upgrade this to 62 damage. Let's have a look at it. Now this thing here is only for guys that are going to be out of reach. So if, there's a turret on a second floor of a building that's shooting at us and there's no way to get up there physically, then we're going to use this guy. And that's all it's for, really. The rest of the time we should really be hitting things in the face. Now that pretty much sums it up. Now I haven't actually done any other quests or missions since the last time, so we're just going to pick something from this list now. We've got a defense quest over here, which I think we should probably do. These guys get tacked a lot because I haven't actually built up any defense with them or for them or anything like that. So really they need a turret or two to keep them safe and to keep me from running over there every day or so to bail them out. We've got Troubled Waters as well. Now, Grey Garden, I've never been there before, so I'm really keen to actually go and do this one next. Kidnapping at Oberland Station, that'll be cool as well. Clear Sunshine Tidings Co-op. Now that I want to kill things, so clearing an area sounds like fun. And then Jewel of the Commonwealth, which is actually trying to get us to go to Diamond City. Now, I'm not really interested in such a long hike to Diamond City, but I also want to change factions. I'm kind of sick of the Minutemen, do-gooders. I'd really love to join the Railroad, and I'd like to do it at an early level. So maybe we'll clear a few of these quests, and then we'll head to Boston City, I think, and we'll try and follow the Freedom Trail to find or to join the Railroad. Because I'd really be keen on getting a few of their quests out of the way early. I think the ballistic weave that you actually get from that faction as well will come in really handy for our character build. You know, we need all the damage resistance we can get. Sorry. So yeah, let's get started. We'll start off by defending this place, and then we'll move on from there. Now, before we go there, I am just gonna be a little bit of a douche and grab some oil from the workshop. We'll transfer from here. Now, usually I don't do any kind of base building, or I try and avoid it in these types of videos. But in this particular case, like I said before, I don't want to be running over there every other day defending this stupid place. So if we can get some freaking oil, I'm pretty sure I've got enough. Yeah, we're gonna take the cooking oil. Cooking, okay, right. I think I've got enough stuff to build a turret there, and that should save our ass. Oil 3 and steel. So we'll take the cutting fluid as well. We'll take one of those. All right, so let's go. Let's get the hell out of here. Come on, dog meat. Let's go see what's up with these fools. Who's attacking them? Is it gonna be super mutants, humans, raiders? What? This should be fun. I actually did some bombing of some raiders as well at the plane crash. What I did was I just went in there, killed everyone, looted everything, went back to... Oh, what the hell? They're all dead anyway. Okay, so we've kind of done this already. Oh, hey guy. I think this is Lucas. Okay, we caught him.
Hey, Lucas.
We'll just quickly trade with him then. Yeah, I'll buy it with you, man.
My prices are firm.
I don't think I can actually afford to buy anything from this guy, and I don't think he's got anything, you know, that great. Like, look at this. This is the champion left arm, and it's 898 caps. And this is purely down to the fact that we've got no charisma on this character. So the prices of buying and selling, well, of buying things anyway, is going to be just horrendous, and selling things is also just going to be as crap. But because we're a melee character, we don't need any of this ammo that we keep picking up. So whenever I come across any kind of trader like this, because we haven't been to Diamond City yet, we don't get many opportunities to sell things. I like to try and sell him as much ammo as I can in terms of the caps that he's carrying. And that way, we're actually saving and stockpiling a bit of cash, because we don't really get cash from anywhere else, or caps in this without build. We're not that lucky at this stage. So that's what we're going to do with him for now. He hasn't really got anything else that interests us. And I am going to quickly transfer junk and hopefully build one turret to keep these guys out of trouble. Defense. Turrets. Yes, thank God I had enough to build one of these. Alright, cool. So we're just going to pop this guy. Alright, can we put him out of reach? I really don't want it getting destroyed. Yeah, let's put it out of reach and point it in this direction. There we go. So this is just in case you've got super mutants or any kind of guys who are attacking this place who are melee. They can't reach that, and that'll just mow them down. That's what we brought the oil here for, to build this stupid thing. Yeah, we're done with that. Okay, so these guys aren't getting attacked. They're full of shit. I don't know why they're giving me a quest to defend this place. 10 Pines Bluff. Let's go with Troubled Waters. Yeah, we'll go here. Let's go to this one. Apparently this is a place with robots. Wait, how close are we before we just start running off in that direction? There it is over there. Have I been there before? No, I haven't discovered the location yet. But I've been here. Okay, do we want to run the whole way, or we could? Now we're gonna fast travel to here. Now, fast traveling, it was a toss-up, basically. We go there on foot and potentially find things to kill along the way, or we just fast travel. And I think the boredom of running and risking not running into anything to fight, the fast travel outweighs that easily. So ideally, we just want to get into some action straight away and start killing some things. So let's see how we go. So here we are. We tore this place apart, by the way, if you guys haven't seen that. I think early on... What is that? Gunfire? Melee characters are definitely overpowered early on in the game. Oh, we just picked up a radio frequency. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, we got a frequency. Oh, here we go.
This is Scribe Halen of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Therum 9-5.
I'm going this way.
Sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies.
Oh, I know what that is. That's the Brotherhood of Steel quest, I'm pretty sure. Oh, what the hell? Don't get stuck. What is this place?
Automated message repeating.
Oh, so this is the place. Okay, cool. Let's have a quick chat. Too many people talking. This place familiar. You need humans. Ooh. Yeah, you need humans.
Robots can do simple tasks, sure, but you need a human being to make the big decisions.
Wow, my mask is dirty as shit.
But that's where Grey Garden is unique, darling. We're not just simple robots. We have a unique social structure. A hierarchy, if you will. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, green and brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making. A testament to
Hey, buddy. What do you think of this place? I think this woman's full of shit. You know why you're full of shit, Miss Robot? Because you guys all exist to take care of these plants. Now, I pose a question. If you are all robots, who the hell are you growing all of the crops for? None of you can eat. Okay, well, anyway. What the hell did she say? Genius is right.
Obviously, the man was brilliant to come up with something like this.
I could hardly have said it better myself, darling.
Yeah, well,
Robotics and artificial intelligence
we're being polite.
were our creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
Yes, you sound like a snooty bitch. Sarcastic. We're gonna be sarcastic whenever we can.
Great. Just when I thought I was finally free of television.
A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies. If it's caps you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing. The question, really. Tell me, darling, what do you think of the water around here?
I really don't know, because I just got here and I haven't drunk your frickin' water yet, so it's fine.
Seems fine to me.
Surely you aren't serious, dear. Why, it'll melt that makeup right off your adequate little face. Pressure's down. Radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what it must be doing to my skin.
You don't have
This will
skin.
never do. I don't mean to impose, darling, but perhaps you could lend us a hand.
Oh man, come on. Can we just fucking hurry this shit up? Let's be impatient.
Just tell me what you need done.
Most of our water comes from the old Western plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. It must be filthy.
Yeah, sure.
If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
Unlimited purified water, and you've got a deal. Alright. So, she's got somewhere for us to go. Brilliant. That away. Alright. I'm just gonna quickly take a break. And I'm gonna be back in 30 minutes, so we'll pick up from that point forward. Just have to take care of something.